That's how I'm starting off. Boats and hoes.
Alright, so first I want to thank everybody in here that came. That stopped doing what they was doing. They excited. I'm happy everybody here voting.
For you?
For us.
For y'all.
For us. I want to thank everybody that came. This was not easy at all. This was not this about 1,000 times in the past 2 weeks. Okay? But what I want to say is that we are here. God got us here. We got us here. I deserve to be here. And I'm not going nowhere. And I just want to say again, I'm out here. People want this moment to be about them so bad, but baby, it's about me. It's my moment. It's my moment. It's my moment.
His sister made a post. As soon as the picture dropped, she make a post. And she say, bitches think they did something by taking somebody's man. Don't worry. You ain't gonna be around long. Now, this me and his first fucking date. We out of town. I took him out of town. First date. We only been going together 2 months. I take him out of town. So she make the post. Somebody sent it to me and I'm like, who your sister talking about? He like, let me handle it. Respectfully, I say, okay, cool. I'm gonna let him handle it. Cause y'all, it's only been 2 months. I don't know him for real, for real. We from the same hood. We know the same people. But I don't know him for real, for real. So, okay, let him handle it. Go ahead, baby, handle that shit. He come back like, my sister said she ain't talking about you. I said, okay. I only can believe him, y'all. Alright. 2 days go by. She still making posts. Now, y'all know when somebody making a post about you, you ain't slow. We women. Bitches, we ain't slow. So I say, okay. Now, my first step was to let him handle it because we are fresh. We just start dealing with each other. I'm gonna let him handle it. But once I let you handle it and you ain't handling it, now I gotta bait you in. I makes one post, y'all, and I say, it ain't directed if it ain't respected. Bitch, put an ad on it. She added me at Toya Bad. If you not talking about me, why would that post make you say something to me? Why would you at me if you not talking about me? So now, me and the sister going at it. Man, this is 2 months. He left me for her best friend. Like, he left her best friend for me. Her best friend of 10 years. He left her for me. So, it's on. I ain't backing down. Bitch, I don't know you. I don't even know him. It's been 2 months. So, me and him, we arguing. But me and her, I'm going at it with her on the internet. Now it's up. This is how I came into the relationship. 60 days. They didn't like me because they was already used to her, the ex-girlfriend. And that's fine, too. But it's just like they thought they were going to bully me. So, here we are 9 years later. When I say y'all, I'm only bringing up the backstory because I have to paint the picture to y'all of how fucking deranged and fucking underhanded shit that these people do, but then play victim when it comes to me. Because see, they don't move how I move. They don't get on the internet and tell their business. They do their shit behind closed doors. But see, I'm an entertainer. So I'm going to let y'all know what's going on without putting y'all all the way in my business. But yes, I do come on here. Y'all fuck with y'all. Y'all my people. A lot of us got relationships from only social media. That's how I know y'all. So yes, I am going to tell it. So that happened 2 months. And I love you too, cousin. Always. I'm good. That's why I'm on here. I ain't hostile or nothing. I'm just telling the story. So that's 2 months. So y'all have to imagine me coming in the gate. Nobody like me. You in love with this nigga, or you love this nigga, and the family already don't like you. Now at first it didn't matter. But now 4 months into the relationship, now I'm pregnant with Kari. So I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe I got off to a bad start. Let's all sit down. Let's regroup. Let's do this. Let's do that. We tried to sit down. We tried to talk. And I'm pregnant now. So at first it was, I love you too, Ma. At first it was like, kind of cordial. It was okay, or whatever the case may be. To speed the story up, Chachi, we ended up breaking up or whatever while I was pregnant. He ended up getting his own crib. But before he got his own crib, y'all, this is the type of sister that this man got. He have a twin sister that in my eyes, she's in love with him. And I don't know if anybody on here ever had any of them type of situations to where y'all had a brother and his sister was like, damn, bitch, what you want the dick? That's how his sister acts. She used to control him and his ex-girlfriend relationship and thought she was going to control mine. But bitch, you met your match. So I just, like, it's always been weird to me. She was mad because I came in this man's life and he didn't need her anymore. Because you got to understand, he got me now. He don't need you to call AT&T to do nothing. He don't need you to call and see what's wrong with his insurance. He don't need you to do this. He don't even need to live at your house. Big dog is here and I get it now. So I guess she felt her, because they're twins. So she felt like her relationship was threatened because I was in the picture now. So she's always just did weird ass shit. When me and him would be going through something, she'll call the best friend over there and let them fuck at her house. She's always been the meeting place for him to do whatever it was he wanted to do to cheat on me. And yes, granted, she don't owe me nothing, y'all. She don't. But at the time, she was still in my face. And that's where the problem come in at. So I'll be like, how the fuck is you talking to me? But now I see you outside with the ex-girlfriend. Why the fuck is the ex-girlfriend? And I'm getting trolled the entire time I'm pregnant by the sister and her friends. Let's just throw that out there. It's like 10 of them. And this ain't about them either. So don't you hoes get on my live and think y'all finna get y'all shit sparked back up. Because I don't have no beef with y'all. The story ain't about y'all. Y'all just love inserts in it. So I'm getting trolled, bothered, fake pages, all this. I have my baby. I tell the sister, the ex-girlfriend, when I have my baby, I'm tearing your ass up. They play with me, me and the ex-girlfriend, we have a fight after I have my baby. After I have my baby, these people know nothing about me. They don't know where I stay at. They don't know nothing. DCFS at my door and the police coming to get me. Guess who gave them my address? The man's twin sister. Give them my fucking address. You gave them my address. Now, what if they wanted to come shoot my house up? Your brother live here. Like, I never understood, like, damn, you kind of weird a little bit. Because ain't nobody and nothing in the world, ain't no bitch gonna make me give up my brother address. My twin brother address. Now, hey, we went through a lot of shit. I went through court shit. I fought the ex-girlfriend. I ended up fighting the sister. After I fought the sister, hey, I'm the type of person we could fight, and now it's fuck you. It's nothing to talk about. I don't care. I got my man. I'm good. I want to say some years go back. It's still it's fake. It's hand back. It's hand back. I already fought the sister. I fought her June 2018. So that's 2018. 19 is whatever. 20 is whatever. I'm pregnant. 21, I have my baby. I'm cordial with her. I'm not your friend. You're not my friend, but we can be around to exist. My wedding is coming up. Now, as my wedding is coming up, of course, you know, you want your family in the wedding. I want my family in the wedding. You know, your sister is not my friend, but that's your sister. Your sister can be in the wedding. Remember when your sister tried to fake act crazy? I'm getting to that story. You Cara, I'm getting there. So, it's my wedding. And y'all, my wedding was supposed to be the happiest time of my life. I went through a lot to get there. And it's coming. So, my wedding planning is going good. I still talk to people that's in my wedding. But if I'm lying, y'all get in the comments and stop me. My wedding was real different because me and my husband paid for everything for everybody in my wedding. We paid for their dresses, their shoes. I think they paid for their shoes, their dresses, their hair, their makeup. I paid for everything, y'all. I took out a 50-room block at the hotel and I paid for everybody for 2 nights. We did that. They didn't have to do nothing but show up. I just wanted to do that. I always treat people how I want to be treated. Like, if I want something, I want you to do that to me. So we paid for everything. 50-room block for our wedding party, our family, our parents. It was no excuses because our wedding was in like Streamwood. So we didn't want nobody late, nothing. Y'all gotta come the night before and y'all gotta stay that night and the next night. So we paid for everything from that. So I did. I paid everything. We paid for everything there, whatever. So we have this big wedding trip coming up. Big wedding trip. And everybody is going to New Orleans. The entire party. It's 35 of us. Everybody goes. So we get to the wedding trip. And one night we walking on Bourbon Street. And we walking. It's like June 28th, y'all. You know, I have so much trauma from this shit. I just remember all type of dates. Like, I can't. Anybody that deal with trauma, you know you're not going to forget no type of date. So, I want to say we out there. We on Bourbon Street. Everybody drunk. She come up to me. She put her arm around me. And she say, I just want to say. Now, she's drunk. I just want to say. She say, I don't feel like you've given me what I need to see to be able to release my brother to you. Who the fuck is you talking to? Exactly. That's one of the bitches that I'm about to talk about. She calling me. She say, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see what I need to see for you to be able to release my brother to you. Now, what the fuck you mean you don't see what you need to see to release him to me? I don't need you to release him to me. But y'all, again, it's a lot of us out there. It's a lot of us. I don't want to. This is before the wedding, Slim. This is on the wedding trip. No, I didn't treat her because I was on my wedding trip and I was going to tell my husband and we were going to handle it. Man, Drew, we did everything the right way. We went to wedding counseling. We had a counselor. The pastor counseled us. We did everything. So I was going to bring it up, but it wasn't, okay. So, okay, all right. So anyway, that was that. We get back to Chicago and one of our old friends was having a birthday party like July 4th or 5th. So they had he had like a taco truck and everybody came over his house. Woo woo. So now we all playing games. Man, you, I have told my husband what she said on Bourbon Street or whatever. We done talked about that. So now we at the friend party. And all my cousins is there. So my cousins is on the live. Our friends is on the live. If I'm lying, stop me. So we playing this game. And you got to pull the card and read what it say. Right. This ain't even the time. This not the time. Cause this ain't the time. I respect you, so I ain't even gonna say what I was about to say. Keep the trolling to a minimum though, cause I'm growing. I ain't grown. Now, I pull my card, and my card say what it is that you don't like about your significant other's family. Now, y'all, for the sake of peace, I'm finna say, it ain't nothing I don't like. That's gonna be my answer. I'm gonna say that. Nobody knows what I'm about to say, but just me for the sake of peace, that's gonna be my answer. So I get up and I make a dramatic, hand me the mic. We playing the game. It's finally my turn. I say, hey, babe, hand me the mic. Oh, it's just not gonna leave me alone. I get the mic. And I say, oh yeah, I'm about to read my question. And I'm like, give me the mic, y'all. Give me the mic. So I stands up in a chair. This bitch gonna say, tread lightly. She stand up. She say, tread lightly. Because it won't be no wedding. So now my cousin's like, wait, what? Y'all, I'm still being cool. I say, I don't have no issue with my significant other family. And I sit down. But now, hell no. Because, bitch, that's strike two. You already played with me. In New Orleans. And now, I got the mic. And you talking about tread lightly or it won't be no wedding? Because who the fuck is you to say it ain't going to be no wedding? Who the fuck is you? Alright, cool. So, we get home. Now, of course, I got to tell my husband. Because now I'm feeling some type of way. Your sister can't say that. Of course, you know, he wasn't around. So, he like, I ain't hear that. I ain't hear that or whatever. Alright, cool. Leave it there. So, we go to marriage counseling. I brings it up. Bro, why you going back? This was so traumatizing. This is my cousin in the comments telling y'all that I'm not making it up. Like, my cousin telling y'all it was so traumatizing. I had to go to therapy, all type of shit. But let me just get back to the story. So, I talk to my husband. We talking. I tell the therapist, the wedding counselor, I tell him or whatever. So, my husband, he get his sister on the phone. He like, did you say XYZ, yada, yada, yada? She like, yeah. He like, you can't say that. She like, yes, I can. Damn. At this point, bitch, I don't really think you finna be on my wedding. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. You ain't gonna be able to be on my wedding. But the wedding is still approaching, y'all. Me and my husband talk about it because, man, y'all, I love my husband. You got my brothers standing behind you. I'm gonna let your sister come stand behind me, but she can't be talking to me like that. Like who the fuck is you to say a wedding ain't gonna take place? So we get past that. Now it's my bridal shower, which was the same day as my bachelorette party. Bridal shower in the day, bachelorette party at night. Nobody from his side of the family comes to my bridal shower. Let me just throw that out there. Because once I start arguing with the sister, they all felt some type of way. I ain't did shit to y'all. So what the fuck is y'all mad for? But none of them come. I fuck with two cousins, Tiffany and Nisha. They come to my bachelorette party that night. So, we all at the back. We on the bus. I had a party bus. We all on the bus. And as we on the bus, we bad. We go to the club. We 40 deep on the party bus. We go to the club. It's no issues. I say, y'all, in my fashion, let's crash the bachelor party. Because them niggas was having, I don't need y'all seeing my coochie. My bad. Them niggas was having too much fun. And, alright, cool. We finna crash it. If I'm laying, I'm down, y'all. And anybody on the bus, y'all can go ahead and attest to this. This bitch stands up. Now, imagine, I got my friends from my 600 ladies on the bus. I have my cousins from both sides. I have my friends that ain't never met. I get all you, like, I have so many different groups of friends. It's 40 of us on the bus. My cousin texts everybody that she knew I was close with and surprised me with who I was going. When I say she stands up on the bus and says, I just want to say, yes, I'm talking about Carla. I just want to say, even though don't nobody in my family like you, I fuck with you. The bus goes up. I have to stand in front of my friend Ashley from 600. I'm holding Ashley because Ashley's trying to whoop her ass. I got Ashley in a bear hug. Like, no. Because I know that if I let them jump on her, they going to say I did it on purpose. So everybody like, you trying to ruin her day? Is you cool? Fuck is you standing up saying this for? She like, I'm just saying. So her cousin say, why would you say that? Why would you say, nah, I don't know nobody that. Nah, this bitch don't crack cards. She don't crack cards. That ain't her. So she say, The cousin say, why would you say that? Like, I like her. She here. Like, we here. Me and my sister is here. We on the bus. Why the fuck would you tell this girl that don't nobody in the family like her? And she like, cause y'all don't like her. Remember y'all was talking about her and y'all was saying this and that. They like, wait, what? She really doing this G on my butt. I already fought her. Y'all keep saying, Jazz, everybody comment was on the bus. She stands up on my bus and says, even though don't nobody in her family like me, she's still there. She's still here. Basically, I'm standing here as representation of my family. So I got Ashley holding Ashley like this because Ashley's trying to whoop her ass. My cousin's trying to whoop her ass. I'm stopping everybody. So then her cousin say, why would you say that? We on the bus. We fuck with Toya. She know y'all don't. Y'all don't fuck with Toya because remember when she was getting into it with that girl on the internet and y'all was calling my phone asking woo woo. My thing is, y'all, let's say that did happen. You wait until my day that I can never get back. Thank you, whoever you is, 10, right place, wrong time. Why the fuck is you bringing that up? Gee, y'all saying I should put her off the bus. We had stopped. We was getting to our destination. We was getting off the bus when she said this. So we go inside. I done calmed everybody down. We go inside and, oh my God. Quita, you wasn't on the bus because maybe Bub didn't know your number and she ain't text you. I don't know, baby. So, but it's no love. I'm gonna have another wedding and a new wedding and you can get on the bus, cousin. So, she stands up and she say that or whatever. So, I have to calm everybody down. So, now I gotta get people in groups and I'm talking to these people like, friend, I know you love me. Just please don't fight her. I'm talking to these people. I know you love me. Please just don't fight her. That's my husband's twin sister. Like, don't do that, G. Like, don't do that to me. They say, okay, we go inside of the bachelor party. Now, imagine we not even supposed to be here, y'all. We are crashing the bachelor party. So we get inside the bachelor party. They shaking their ass. They got strippers. It's all type of shit. It's cool. Next thing you know, I go, and my story have not changed. Please don't start laughing because I'm not trying to be no comedian. This boy that used to be friends with us, he had made these jerk chicken. I don't know what piece of the chicken it was, y'all, but it had a big back and a little leg. That's how the meat looked. It was jerked. It looked good as fuck. And I always used to be like, you making that chicken with the big back and the little leg, I need that. So I'm at the microwave and I'm heating it up. Now the microwave is right here and the dough is right here. I hear commotion. Y'all know me, I'm nosy as hell. I stick my head out. I hear, cause if you fuck with that bitch, you don't fuck with me. I put my chicken in and press 30 seconds. I hear, if you don't fuck with her, why you here? I lean my head back. Because I know y'all ain't talking about me. Who y'all talking about? I know y'all ain't talking about me. Gee, by the time the microwave stopped on 30 seconds, all I hear is boom, 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 boom. Gee, they coming through the door, fighting. His sister and his cousin. All I hear is the cousin like, yeah, because if you don't fuck with Toya, what the fuck is you here for? Hold on, because that was y'all. I heard the conversation. All right, cool. My husband mad. He said we ruined his bachelor party. I'm on the bus looking stupid as hell, riding back, sad as hell, because I should have never pulled up. I should have never did that. It was busting. But hold on, we got a big issue, because your sister is the first person marching behind me after my maid of honor. And this bitch I heard this bitch say she don't fuck with me and she don't like me. So, yeah, we got to talk. But he knew not to let that bitch back on the bus. So, yeah, I got to gather everybody back on the bus that's riding back. He want to be super saver hoe. He drives her home or back to our house to get her car. So, long story short, next day I get him another bachelor party at the house. Whatever, we talk about it. But I let him know, your sister cannot be in my wedding. I called her first. She say, oh, I don't remember none of that. Now you drunk. Now you got Hennessy amnesia. Now your ass don't remember shit that took place. Okay, cool. But you still can't stand behind me on my wedding. Now my wedding is 2 weeks away, y'all. I'm like, okay, I got really bad OCD. I'm a Virgo to the hilts. I don't want my number count uneven from my husband's number count. So I say, damn, I gotta find somebody to get Kyra, whoever you is, you 100% right. Thank you. But I gotta find somebody to fit in the dress. So I'm like, cool. My groomsmen had a wife and they was kind of the same size. So cool, baby, we gonna put you in the dress. Now gotta go my count. It's nothing It's nothing wrong or whatever. Now my account is cool. My day is still going smooth. So we still arguing. Now she mad I kicked her out the wedding, y'all. So they arguing back and forth, woo woo. So I'm like, well, if this bitch did all this and she's still mad about getting kicked out the wedding, she finna try to ruin my day. I say, hey, babe, I need a sit down, my mama, your sister, me, and you, pastor, because it's my wedding day. I need everything to go smooth. Now, me personally, I don't want your sister there, but that's your twin sister. Let her come. Cool. And the sad part about this is, y'all, I gotta tell y'all the backstory, because this ain't even the tea. The fucked up part, if you feel like you missed something, you ain't even missed shit yet, because I ain't even told y'all why I'm on live. Y'all, this the backstory to how weird the bitch is. Y'all, I gotta make sure y'all can't see my, okay, because my legs open, my bad. I got on shorts. Let me just put some cover over me. So, I tell him that we need to sit down, because bitch, you not finna fuck my shit up. You ain't finna fuck it up. She say she ain't sitting down. She said, thank you. I was handling, y'all don't understand, this is my growth. I handle everything as an adult because I'm a grown ass woman, G. I'm not that rah-rah ass bitch no more. I don't want to do that. I want to handle everything. We went through a lot to get to where we was at, and I want to handle everything like an adult. So, cool. She said she don't want to sit down. I say, my wedding coordinator, for my comfort, I'm the bride. For me, I need his sister she cannot sit in the first 3 rows, because my peripheral, when I'm saying my vows to my husband in front of God, I don't need no hate. And I'm not wrong for that, y'all. I wanted to say my vows with no hate. I ain't want no malice, no hate, no nothing. I want to see smiling faces. Yes, I'm trying to focus on my husband, but just in case I do one of these, I need nothing but love on the side of me. Because you only get one wedding that matter. I don't give a fuck how many times you get married. You never going to have... Y'all, listen to me. I'm so fucked up behind this. The morning of my wedding, y'all, and I'm trying not to cry, because y'all hoes that don't like me not finna see me crying on here, because I'm not no punk ass bitch. But anybody that ever got married, y'all know, you're never going to get that moment back. I woke up at 5 a.m. by myself. I got in my car and I drove to a 24-hour Walgreens. In that car, y'all, I said, God, everything that this man has done to me, any cheating acts that he has done, I want to forgive him. I want to leave it at the altar. I also said, God, anything... Thank you for the stars. I said, God, also, anything that I did to him, any cheating I ever did, any cheating he ever did to me, any lies, anything, leaving it at the altar today, because I'm giving him myself. We went through a lot. Anybody that know, we went through a lot to get down that altar. So I said, God, I'm leaving it here. Help me be a better wife. Help me be a better person, y'all. I had butterflies the whole entire time, y'all. By myself. I had that moment because that's a moment I needed to have. I got back in my car. I went back to the hotel. Woke everybody up, and I started my day. Y'all. And I'm always going to remember that moment because I'm never going to get it back. So let me tell y'all what happened. Wedding rehearsal time. She bring her... Now, I never kicked her baby out or nothing. So I'm going to go back to the night before. Wedding rehearsal. Her son is ring security. I have paid for this little outfit. It comes with a briefcase, some glasses, and a badge. And he the ring security. So my son, Pootie, is the ring bearer. And he gonna be ring security because I'm going to include your nephew in the wedding. We wedding marching. He come in. I'm like, okay, stand right here. He doing like this. His mama told him not to march, y'all. Me being Pete, it's still my day. That's fine. Okay, so just move to the side, baby. Your mama told you that you can't be in the wedding. That's fine. Cool. So, now it's wedding day. I'm going to pick up from the time I had at Walgreens by myself to now I'm back with my family and friends. I'm getting my makeup done. I'm getting my hair done. Everything me and my husband did. First touch, y'all. First touch was amazing. We was blindfolded. I could feel him. He could feel me. It was just a surreal moment. Like a real surreal moment. My heart was just beating with his heart. Like we back to back. I couldn't see him. I just felt him. And it was anybody who getting married do that shit because it was everything to me. And now we at the venue. I got my people. I got my wedding coordinator, Sophia. We got like little walkie. I don't know if we had the walkie talkies or whatever we had, but I do remember the first incident that. Now imagine y'all, I'm already on edge because my dress is late. My dress hasn't got there yet, and I'm on the phone with my wedding dress lady. She's like, I'm in traffic, but I'm gonna bring it to you. I'm like, okay. She bringing it to me, but I'm just my head all over the place. Motherfucker called upstairs to the dressing room like, they cut my grass. They call upstairs and say, Carla just walked in and she got on hot neon pink. I instantly start crying, y'all, because everybody that's getting married know they tell y'all a list of colors not to wear. And neon, anything neon is on the list of do not wear because it's gonna be in all your pictures. All your. I'm crying instantly. I'm crying because you got on hot pink, neon hot pink, and it's on the list. I say, cool, alright, you can have it. They call upstairs again. This is 20 minutes later. They say Carla just pulled his sister, his big sister, and his brother, because he has a brother that's 1 year older than my son. She say, man, Carla just told them not to march. She told them if they fuck with her, they won't march. They just dropped out the wedding. I'm like, are you serious? Okay. Ryan, don't let nobody see you down. Don't let nobody see you fucked up. Cool. My siblings still marching. This is what I'm telling myself. What the fuck is my dress? I'm got all these things going on. Another call. Y'all, Carla just walked in the boys' bathroom. Carl in the bathroom. He in there talking to her. She drunk as hell. I know the password. Give it up. No, tell Carly put the password in.
No, the bathroom.
Go, why you ain't use the hallway bathroom or the one downstairs? Hurry up. So they like, she drunk as hell. Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, okay, cool. At this point, I had to tell my wedding coordinator, y'all handle that downstairs. She like, nobody don't call Ryan, don't tell Ryan nothing else, don't do nothing. Now, at the same time that this is going on, my ex is on the internet making posts like the worst thing in the world to see is your bitch getting married. Is you cool? Why is y'all doing this to me like that? And then other people making posts on it like they just, it's like everything was set out to just ruin my day. But I still was pee, y'all. I still was pee. I said, this is what they want. They want me to break. They want me to cry. Close the door. They want me to be fucked up. Ain't nobody finna ruin my day. Like, I don't give a fuck. If my dress don't get here to 5:50, the wedding ain't starting till my dress is here. Alright, the wedding about to start. My dress finally get here. The lady put the dress on me, whatever. Everything going smooth. I never tried my shoes on. So now my feet hurt. Fuck it. I'm marching without my shoes, y'all. If anybody is on this, out of this 1,000 people on this live, if y'all saw the way I came down that aisle, I was not smiling. I was not crying. I was not happy. I came down the aisle saying, fuck you bitches thought. Fuck. Y'all thought I was going to get down here? I was so angry. I was so angry. And for anybody to have to go through that on their wedding, that's like the worst traumatizing thing that can ever happen to you in life. Like, I could not believe this was going on. Boom. I say my vows. I say woosah. Everything is cool. We get to the reception. I'll imagine you. After I marry my husband, 5 people from his family come and say congratulations. The rest of the motherfuckers go this way. 5 people come and say congrats, and I still kept it P. Because the way they move is, if I'm fucked up and arguing with Carla, they don't fuck with me. They don't give a fuck. I bought them bitches wedding, the dresses for them to wear, and none of their ass came and said thank you and wore the shit to the wedding. When they said you may kiss the bride and we walked out, I went to the stairs with my husband to take pictures. My husband went this way, but I went this way to take pictures. 5 people from his family came over and said, congratulations, thank you. And the 2 cousins I fuck with, I think one of his older aunties, and I don't remember who else, but I know it was like 5 people. So now we inside the reception. If I'm lying, because half of y'all was at the wedding, y'all can comment. That's why I just saw my sister Nana say, you sure did. We at the reception. I'm making my speech. This bitch is saying, I love you, brother. And I have the video from the wedding. Y'all, my wedding ended in a fucking brawl. My wedding ended in a fucking commotion brawl. And I've been mad and holding on to that shit with my husband for the last 3 years. For the last 3 years, I've been holding that against him. Now, what I will say is, he didn't fuck with them after that. None of they ass. His mama, his son, nobody. He did not fuck with them. Because he could not believe how they did me. He could not believe that shit. I want to say, his sister used to cry. They birthday passed, and ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. Y'all fucked up my day. I want blood. I want blood. With any of y'all. Y'all can't see my kids. Y'all can't come. Ain't none of that shit. Fuck all y'all. So, that's what it was. Now, time went by. He said, baby, you know, fuck everybody else, but my mama is my mama. I love my mama. You right. Cool. He started back talking to his mama, but he didn't talk to nobody else. He didn't talk. Well, his grandma never had nothing to do with it, so we're gonna leave Granny out of it. She never had nothing to do with it. But he didn't talk to nobody else in his family. His sister, nothing. I want to say their birthday passed. He still wasn't fucking with her. January came. He still wasn't fucking with her. Now we in 2023. My kid's birthday was like in February. That's when he started back talking to her. But mind you, I'm not fucking with y'all. I'll never say nothing else to y'all ass a day in my motherfucking life. Y'all better pray he die before me, because if he die, y'all better pray I die before him. Because if he die before me, I'm not gonna let y'all come to the funeral. That's how set in I don't fuck with y'all. So, we gonna speed it up to 2023. For whoever don't know, y'all gonna find out right now. 2023. I'ma skip that part. Cause my husband not the villain in this at all. He might not have handled shit the way he needed to handle it, but he not no villain. So I'm not gonna tell y'all that. But what I am gonna say is 2023, whatever, past 2024. My husband, I still don't fuck with his family. I ain't said one word to them. One day in October, I want to say October 5th, my husband don't come home, y'all. He ain't never not came home. I don't give a fuck if it was at 7 a.m. He ain't never not came home. And I am strong because I be being made out to be the villain, and I ain't never told y'all none of this shit. But I'm done now. I walked away, and I can say it, and I'm at peace. And if this bring me peace, oh fucking well. So, my husband don't come home. I'm scared. I ain't instantly thinking that he with no bitch. I'm scared because he's never not came home. I call my mom. My mom say, you know, well, have you called his phones? I'm calling both phones. He not answering. Something happened, y'all. Something happened. This feeling ain't like no last time because something happened. He ain't never did this. And I got a hair appointment at 12, so he never would play with me when it come to my hair. I humble myself, y'all. I ain't said shit to these people in 2 years. I humble myself and I call this bitch Carla. I say, hey, I think something happened to your brother. He did not come home last night, and both the phones going to the voicemail. She say, I'm about to call my mama. I'm gonna call you right back. She calls me right back, y'all. She say, yeah, my mama ain't answer. But when the last time you talked to him? I said, well, I did talk to him at 9 p.m. I dozed off and went to sleep, and when I woke up, he wasn't here. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't here. She said, okay, well, who was he with? I said he was with y'all brother. Like, this ain't like him, y'all. My hair appointment time is almost coming up. She say, okay, if my mama called me back and she said she know where he at, I'll let you know. I say, okay. The bitch calls me back in about 15 minutes. Yeah, I talked to my mama. My mama says she ain't talked to him. She don't know where yet. So I'm like, damn. I'm still not thinking of anything negative. I'm thinking something. I'm thinking the worst. Like, we ain't had no cheating issues since the last cheating issue. So why would I think it's some cheating shit going on? So she say, I say, you know what? I'm about to call y'all brother. I'm about to call Carly because he said he was going outside with Carly. She say, okay, I hang up. I call Carly's phone. It goes straight to voicemail. Okay. I call again. It goes straight to voicemail. Y'all, tell me why he called me right back like, what's up, sis? I say, yeah, when you was with Carl last night, when the last time you talked to him because he didn't come home? He say, sis, I wasn't with Carl. Now, y'all, I'm like, hold on, this shit not making sense. Hold on, this it ain't making sense. I said, you wasn't with him? He said, no, I wasn't with him at all. I'm like, damn. So now I'm getting mad because I ain't scared no more. Now you was with a bitch. Okay, cool, I can take that. I still want to fan him. Carla calls me back. Yeah. You anybody you call, you talk to him yet? I say, hell no. I'm about to call the police. She say, okay. I hangs up. I calls 911. They tell me I have 11 more hours before I can make the police report because it haven't been 24 hours. Y'all, my heart beating out my chest. I don't know what to do. I'm scared as hell at this point. Ain't nobody talk to him, nothing. Alright. Carla calls me back. I say, yeah, the police say I gotta wait another 11 hours. Like, is something wrong? My kids is crying now because where the fuck is they did yet? They crying. They all in the back crying. She say, well, you can bring the kids to me if you need to go get your hair done. I say, no, my cousin, baby mama do my hair. I'm bringing the kids. Like, Candace ain't gonna say, Candace ain't gonna say, I can't bring the kids. Cool. As I'm driving, I say, check the phone bill. Check the phone bill, bitch. The phone bill is going to tell you the last person he talked to. It's going to tell you the last calls that was made. I get to the shop. I charge my second phone. Charge it. I pulls the phone bill. I see a number. The last call was made at 7:53 a.m. Alright. I takes the number. I puts the number in Cash App. It says Latrice Fleming. I'm wrapping all the story around. It say Latrice Fleming. Who the fuck Latrice Fleming? I know this ain't the bitch Chachi used to fuck with in 8th grade. Why the fuck is he talking to her? I'm scrolling down. They talking the whole night. Oh, shit. I called her. Latrice. She answered. I say, you and my husband? Huh? What you talking about? I said, bitch, tell my husband to call me. She said, I'm not with your husband. I don't talk to him. I said, stop. I said, either you gonna talk to me or I'm gonna talk to your husband. Because Latrice is married, y'all. Alright, cool. She say, can you give me 10 minutes? I say, thank you. Bitch called back in 9 minutes. I swear to God, I'm not fucking your husband. We only sit on the phone and talk about you. Bitch, stop. Tell him to call me. Because now he done fucked up my hair appointment. I got Carly Cash with me and I'm irritated. Carl calls me in about 5 seconds. She's still on the phone. I links the call. I say, Chachi, Latrice on the phone. He say, huh? I say, Latrice on the phone. I say, but look, y'all can be together. I just want to make sure you alive. Cool. Bye. And I was done. See, y'all don't know, I was done with my marriage that day. But this gonna be the part that's y'all finna real life be done with the live. Once me and my husband get to talking, my husband say, I didn't spend a night with Latrice. I was at my mama's house. My mama said when Carla called her at 9 o'clock, she sent her a picture of me sleep on the couch. Bitch, you called and antagonized me every 20 minutes, asking me, have I found him? You let me call the police, and bitch, you let my kids cry. You let my kids cry. Your niece and nephew, let them cry in the background. Why? Bitch, you can hate me. Why you hate? You let my kids cry. You let me call the police. You let me do all that shit. And you knew he was sleeping on the couch. The mama sent you a picture of him safe and sound. Safe and sound, y'all. At 9:04. But you sat and let me do all that shit. So I say, so why you lying? Say your brother went with you. He say, I was with my brother. I said, your brother said you weren't there. Y'all, he called the brother. He said, why the fuck when my wife call? I'm with him. Why the fuck when my wife call you looking for me? Did you say you never was with me? He say, well, Carla called me and told me that Ryan was about to call me and to say that I wasn't with you. I didn't know what was going on. So I just said what Carla told me to say. Get out. Go. So, I just feel like, bitch, you ain't gotta like me. But let me call the police, watching my kids cry. Araya, shut the fuck up. Watching my kids cry. I don't know. It's just, that's too far for me. That's too far. So now I found out about Chachi fucking with the bitch Latrice. Latrice Shantae, she deactivated her page because she didn't want to talk to me on the phone yesterday. So this is why we here. We're going to wrap it up full circle. I just gave y'all the backstory. But I'm going to tell each incident that I had with this family one by one on TikTok. I'm going to tell every motherfucking story from front to finish that I had with their ass. So, this bitch let me call the police. She knew where he was at 9 o'clock. And she let me do all that. She let my kids cry. Whatever. He even asked her why she did that. She said, I mean, shit. I didn't know what you had going on. Even if you thought he was cheating, you could have been like, oh, my mama said he slept at her house. He cool. You didn't have to get into detail or none of that. All right, cool. So now, I instantly hate the bitch more. Now, we in October 2024. I found out about the bitch Latrice. I found out that Latrice has a husband. What I do? Let me talk to your husband, bitch. Now, Latrice's husband don't have no social media. Y'all, I wanted Latrice's husband so bad to talk to him. I start inboxing his mama, his brother. Somebody gonna let me talk to this bitch husband. But I get her on the phone, and she say, get out. She say, okay, fine. I say, they've been talking for 18 months. Woo. The husband on the phone like, oh, it's okay. That's fine. I'm going to deal with it with my wife. Yada, yada, yada. I said, wait, what? So I'm telling you that your wife is fucking with my husband and you telling me you don't care? He like, no, it's not care. We'll just talk about it later. I say, I like you. I say, you say you ain't finna give me no show. You gonna check your bitch in private. But it just wasn't setting well in my spirit, y'all, because I never knew of the husband that moved like this. Y'all, why the fuck the next day, I'm asleep, my phone blowing up. Why the fuck is Latrice's real husband? Y'all, why the fuck Latrice put a fake husband on the phone? She had her cousin act like he was her husband. And that's why he was giving me the energy he was giving me, because it wasn't her husband. So now, we got the real husband on the phone. The real husband going ape shit. What? This, and the third? Yada, 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 yada. I'm talking about they going, the real husband going crazy. I'm like, oh my God, this shit is a fucking movie. Like, this is not real life. Bitch, you gave me a fake husband. I found out Carla start befriending the ex-girlfriend, doing her lashes, being her friend, and secretly linking Chachi and the bitch up together at her house. Okay, I found out the bitch go to Miami with them. I'm just, at this point, kill me. What the fuck? They done went to Miami. Y'all go together real fucking bad. Y'all been fucking with each other for 18 months. And Carla been y'all link. Okay, cool. I'm cool. I'm fine. This bitch that went on a family trip. Fine. I say, you know what? I'm done. I'm bowing out this marriage. I'm done. So cool. My husband apologized. He, baby, look, I didn't hurt you. You done hurt me. I want to do right by you. I ain't never been faithful. I'm going to show you something different. Me, I don't want to see it. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone. So, we had a rough year. A very, very rough year. A very, very, very rough year. I can't even get into the part that made it even rough. Because I come standing, calling myself, meeting a nigga, talking to him, and he got a whole bitch. So we ain't gonna get into that. Once me and my husband supposed to be working it out, y'all. Now we working it out. We pouring into each other. You damn right, whoever just said that. That ain't no cheating. That's a damn affair. So, we supposed to be getting back. I didn't cheat on him. I cheated. He didn't cheated on me. We gonna make it work. Because my heart is there. I love him. We have businesses. We have all this shit together. November of 2024 comes. Carla has a fake wedding. And what I mean by a fake wedding is she just got to do what her brother do. Because she can't seem like, they was in a womb together. They twins. So she can't feel like he did something that she can't do. She got to prove a point to me. So she goes and takes her baby daddy back that had a baby on her. So he had a baby. Now, all the bitches that he got kids with, they all got boys. But this particular bitch had a girl. And y'all know how niggas feel about their daughters. The bitch had a baby, had a daughter on her ass. She say, fuck that. Chachi and Rain ain't finna have no wedding and I ain't got one. Fuck that. She goes, she has a fake ceremony, a fake wedding, all type of shit. They don't stand no papers because it ain't real. 4 months after they had a fake ceremony, her husband cheated on her again. You say something about my nigga cheating on me, but that's the problem. Misery love company. Misery loves company. So, her husband, they split up. They live in separate houses. She live where she live. He live where he live. She thinking she finna start fucking with Chachi homie. I ain't gonna say his name because I love and respect him. The homie move in. The homie leave her ass. Bye. Now you by yourself. A miserable ass bitch that's sitting back watching a brother love on a female gonna always be mad. Her brother loves the fuck out of me. And because she doesn't have that, she tries to do any and everything to destroy that relationship. Anything. To the point that she'll be like, okay, my married brother, come cheat at my house. But again, so now y'all, we're going to take cheating off the table. Me and my husband working it out. Ain't no more cheating. Ain't nobody doing nothing. He going strong. I ain't got nothing else going on. We working on us. We working on us. I fuck up. This bald head bitch named Jatan comes and tells my husband that I was messing with her man. My husband like, we was supposed to put all that shit behind us. We was supposed to be working on falling back in love. We was supposed to be doing this. We supposed to be doing that. And like, you know what I'm saying? What you on, Ryan? Woo woo. I say, you know what? You right. I shouldn't have did that. Yada, yada, yada. We get past everything. I start making my little TikTok stories because, again, me and my husband is working it out. My husband ain't did shit. He been on my ass. He been in the house. Nigga don't even go outside no more. He attached to the hip right here. Him and my little brother best friends. My little brother, I'm talking about, he don't do nothing. My husband, I'm talking about, I never got this version of him ever. But y'all got to understand, I'm traumatized from the 9 years of infidelity. So I'm not looking at it like, damn, he really is changing. Like he ain't never did this before. Like he trying. But I don't want to see the shit because, oh well, you cheated for 9 years. Y'all, me and Chachi had an argument. It was so minute. And that's why we here. We was so here. It was minute as fuck. And he left. He went to his sister's house. He gonna sleep it off. He gonna come back home because it was minute. I said you was yelling at me. You said you wasn't yelling at me. Baby, your tone was a little loud. The fuck? Y'all, why did Carla call Latrice? Mary and my husband ain't said shit to Latrice in over a year. Carla calls Latrice to her house. My husband is in the room sleep. Y'all can't say I'm making the story up because the story came from my husband. From his mouth. He in the room sleep. Latrice come tap him. Hey. Oh. My husband and his fashion, his tip, now he right back. My husband and Latrice in the room. I guess she finna suck his dick. He pull his dick out. Her cousin Kiara Williams. She walk in the room. My husband got his dick out. He, one of you bitches finna suck this motherfucker because I pulled it out. So now he say, all right, bitch, you drunk. I'm not even finna do nothing with your ass. You can get the fuck up out of here. So everybody leaves. My husband gets a call to me. I'm wondering why the next day he like, baby, I don't ever want to leave again. I love you. I fucked up. I made a mistake. You almost made a mistake, baby. What happened? Hell no. You left this motherfucking house when we was supposed to work it out. You got to stay your ass outside. He kept on saying that, you know what I'm saying? He's sorry, Woo. He wants to come back. Y'all, if my life is a fucking, I'm finna make so many stories about this shit, y'all. I swear to God, I'm gonna be a millionaire when I get done. Why the fuck? One of my friends called my phone. He say, do you know somebody named? I ain't gonna say the husband name because he the only motherfucker in this motherfucker ain't did shit. I say, yeah, why? He say, he looking for you. He wants your number. He said, it's an emergency. I said, okay. He said, well, he wants you to call him. My friend give me the number. My heart beat, y'all, because I already know. Why else is the husband looking for me? I call the husband. He don't answer. I get my best friend Mika on the phone. I know what he about to say. I can feel it in my soul, because why else are you looking for me? Why the fuck? I call him. Me and my best friend on the phone. I call. He answer. Y'all, he say, I know you like to do that social media shit, and I don't even have social media. He said, but I'm taking a chance right now. He said, did your husband come home on the 24th? I said, no. I said, he was with your wife, wasn't he? He said, yeah. Now, the husband going ape shit. He say, I got text messages. I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that. I'm going to drop the messages, too, because all y'all in that family played with me, and I ain't sparing none of y'all ass. And if y'all want to fight, we can fight. So, I say, what the fuck? Chachi, you spent the night, you fuck. I say, Chachi, you fuck. You just fucked Latrice. I ain't fuck her, babe. I ain't lying to you. I didn't fuck her. I say, why the fuck I'm on the phone with her husband? He's saying XYZ. I'm talking about y'all. I didn't get so the bitch wouldn't get on the phone with me. That's why y'all saw me tagging her. Cause bitch, I want to talk. Like, let's talk. I don't want to do you like this. I don't want to tell the world. They like, yeah, she real quiet. She sneaky pussy. Her family don't know she be fucking. I'm getting all this from everybody. Cause bitch, I don't know you. I don't know you at all. So, alright, bitch, cause we talked before. Let's get your talk to me. She changed her number. She don't want to talk. So I get the story. I tell my husband, like, look, tell me what happened. We can figure it out from there. I'm telling you, baby, I didn't fuck her. I said, was she at your sister's house? Now he originally lies and says no. I say, so it goes on for 2 days of lying, y'all, and I just can't take all that. After 2 days of lying, I say, all right, cool. Y'all wanna lie? Me and her husband we got their ass on the phone. I say, Latrice, you literally telling your cousin. He said you walked in and his dick was out. Oh, I was not saying that. I only said that to make my husband mad. We was playing a prank on him. So you was playing a prank on your husband, and you had your cousin text you. Like, I'm real big on context clues. If your cousin, if this never happened, y'all never was in the room, why would her response be, what the fuck is you talking about? Alright, cool. Her husband was trying to fuck me. He was. I don't get back with my pussy. I'm finna put some pussy on her husband. Her husband owned his own construction company. His own electrical company. And he worked for CTA. He like an electrical engineer. Making like $65 an hour. to put some pussy on him. The fuck? Y'all bitches need to be trying to talk to her husband. I got all his contact info. Because he left her ass. So, that threw me off. So, finally, thing about my husband, when he caught, he ain't lying for no, it's already out, baby. Here it go. He gonna come just like that. So, he tell me everything that happened. Cool. Alright. So what? Like, ooh, he, all that happened. Bitch was sloppy drunk. I'm not fucking no sloppy drunk ass bitch. He said, I swear to God though, Carla been calling me every time Carla start doing the bitch lashes. Carla been calling me all the time the bitch get her lashes done. And I told my sister, I'm trying to work things out with my wife. Don't relay no more messages to me because I'm not finna fuck with your friend. He said, and she kept doing it. She kept doing it. He said, baby, I swear to God to you, I was in the bed sleep. I didn't know she was coming in there. The bitch came and woke me up. So, all right, cool. I'm going to handle my husband how I'm going to handle my husband. So, now I get the husband on the phone. Oh, your wife lying. The wife still took to, y'all, this literally just happened 2 hours ago. She's still saying it never happened. It never, I'm talking about we on the phone to the point my husband say, look, I don't do all this arguing shit. We ain't finna keep going back and forth. I already told my wife the truth. They have a man-to-man talk. My thing to you, Latrice, is you don't owe me shit. I don't get no fuck. But see, I still keep my husband. Your husband do everything for you. My husband do everything for me. You gotta pick your poison. You gotta pick your poison. You can't get mad at me for exposing you for fucking with my husband. That's not how that work. We could have had a conversation, me and you, on the phone, but now I'm going to get paid off this shit. I'm going to get paid off of my pain because I'm owed that. So not only I'm going to tell the story of your ass, Latrice, I'm going to tell the story of Carla because, bitch, you played with me for 9 years. And I'm not playing with none of y'all no more. Me and my husband already was separated. And separation ain't a breakup. I'm married to him. You got so much other shit, bitch, to be worried about than me. And misery loves company. She ain't suck his dick. She was drunk. My husband ain't finna take no advantage of no bitch. But you shouldn't have had your ass in the room, bitch. You got a whole husband. And you study lying about it. So Latrice, you gonna get your ass whooped. And Carla, your life is miserable. You miserable. You at home every day by yourself. You a whole dean at a school. You have no nigga. You have no love. You got abandonment issues. That's why you act like you want to suck Chachi dick. That's what it's mental. You can't fuck him. That's what I'm here for. You can't have him. You have to go find your own nigga. You have to go find your own nigga. And for all y'all saying I'm getting my face played in, I'm not. I walked away. That's why I'm here telling the story. I protected everybody in the situation because I was still there. As women, you gotta know when to walk away. And I don't give a fuck if y'all say I was stupid or what. I stayed and I sat in it until I couldn't sit in it no more. Yes, he probably is a changed man now. He probably is all of that. But it's gonna take God and therapy to get us past this. Because it's just too much. And when you got people around you, my mama, my brother, there ain't nobody letting me come to their house as a married woman to do no fucking. They're not doing that. They don't play them games. They don't play them games. Ain't nobody doing that. Go put your shoes on. We finna get ready and go. What's that? Go ahead. Are you going?
Yeah. I want to prove to you that I know how to go.
Okay, but you gotta wait. Because I'm finna get off. I'm about to get ready and go to parent-teacher conference. I just want to say, I love y'all. Pray for me. Because it's a lot. It's been a lot. It's been a lot since day one. And I'm tired. I'm fed the fuck up. I don't just get on this bitch lashing out, telling y'all my business. I don't do that shit. But when a motherfucker, when I check out and I lash out, now I'm the bad guy. Bitch, your ass is weird. This man telling you he don't want to have nothing to do with the bitch. He fighting for his family, but you